Welcome to your A to Z guide to the 2022 Hungarian Grand Prix. We've finally reached the last race before the summer break, and a lot of teams will be seeking a good result ahead of the summer shutdown. The Hungaroring always provides a great setting for Formula 1, as it is one of the most historic tracks in the sport's history. After a quick turnaround from France, we're here to help you get set for this year's race in Hungary with your full race preview video. And for more content from the 2022 Hungarian Grand Prix, keep an eye out here on our YouTube channel and our Instagram page for live updates and videos from the Hungaroring, as I'll be trackside this weekend for my first ever Hungarian Grand Prix. Make sure to enable notifications so you don't miss live updates from the track. The Hungaroring is a 4.3 kilometer circuit that is described as a go-kart track due to its many corners and lack of straights. The circuit has 14 corners overall, 6 to the left and 8 to the right. Because of its low maximum speed and constant cornering, the downforce setup required in Hungary is high. Because of this, your lap time at full throttle is only 44% of the time, which is among the lowest of all tracks this season. The amount of braking activity, the high ambient temperatures, and the absence of any truly long straights make this track exceptionally taxing on the brakes. The low average speed at the Hungaroring also limits the airflow, all of which makes it even harder to cool the brakes. Good traction is also very important when negotiating the many slow corners at the Hungaroring, which is why this circuit puts the rear tires in particular under a lot of stress. The Hungaroring has held a Formula 1 race in every year since 1986, with 18 different drivers having won in this time frame. McLaren are the most successful constructor with 11 wins all time, and 31% of the total victories. Williams and Ferrari are tied on 7 wins each, that make up 40% of the all-time wins, while Mercedes is the third most winningest team in Hungary, with 5 wins in total. Of the current drivers, Lewis Hamilton owns this circuit with 8 wins in his career. Then comes Sebastian Vettel, who's the only other driver with more than 1 victory in Hungary. And who can forget the latest winner in Budapest, with Esteban Ocon scoring his first career win here in 2021. Since the nature of this circuit makes it difficult to overtake, we have only seen 6 safety car appearances in the history of the Hungarian Grand Prix, so there's only a 17% chance we'll see one this Sunday. And this is a track in which you'll want to start on the front row, as 44% of winners at the Hungaroring have come from pole position, while another 22% have come from second on the grid. Take note of the session start times for this weekend in Budapest and other areas around the world. Let's start by looking at the weather forecast for this weekend's action. The temperatures are expected to cool over Friday, and there's a risk of rain on Saturday, which in turn will make race day a little cooler, with a potential of a shower. Moving on to tires, we'll have the middle range of compounds once again with the C2, C3, and C4 compounds. The track surface is fairly smooth, meaning that tire stress around the Hungaroring isn't very high. This track is more about traction rather than braking, and also note that the F2 and F3 support races this weekend, so there will be plenty of grip on offer. And the last one for the weekend notes, Haas's long-awaited major upgrade is finally here for the Hungarian Grand Prix. The new parts will only be run on Kevin Magnussen's car due to a shortage of parts, and many are expecting a totally new look for the Haas VF22. So that wraps up your preview for the 2022 Hungarian Grand Prix. Leave your race predictions in the comment section below, and also leave this video a like if you enjoyed it.